Hey look, it's Sonic.
Hey look, another Sonic game I've never played.
Yeah, this is Secret Rings for the Wii, and Sonic is really slow in this, right at the beginning of the game.
Slow? He runs faster than me.
Well, when he kicks off, he's quite slow. At the moment, he's like on a brisk jog by Sonic speeds.
So like, how many new age, I'm gonna call them, Sonic games have you actually played? That ought to be interesting.
I've pretty much played all of them.
Meanwhile, the most recent Sonic game I've ever played was Sonic 3 for the Sega.
Yeah.
I'm behind the times.
I pretty much have most of them. That doesn't mean they're all good, but, you know.
I know you like them, but me, I just can't get sold on the new generation Sonics because I don't really feel like they capture the speed of Sonic like they did in the 2D side-scrollers. And like when they try to give you the feel of speed, they put you on rails like this one, and it's just like, it's not the same!
Yeah, I mean this one is too on rails, but things like Unleashed and stuff are actually okay.
Isn't that more like free roaming?
For the werehog it is.
Yeah. Combo breaker.
Yep. This one literally is on rails because Sonic just constantly runs forward.
Yeah, so what, you just kind of shimmy left to right?
Yep. Which is really awkward because it uses the Wii remote to tilt.
Oh, they don't have the option to use the classic controller plugin?
Nope.
Lame.
I think Black Knight is a bit more like you can use the actual controller or a nunchuck or something like that, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played that one because it annoyed me. Couldn't get into Black Knight. As anyone who saw the first Advent Calendar would know.
Every time you say Black Knight, I can't help but think of Monty Python.
Yeah.
I just can't help it.
It doesn't help that it's based on the same King Arthur stuff.
So you actually liked Werehog there, because I always hear people saying, "Oh, it's such crap." Ah.
Well, I can safely say that if the Werehog had been Knuckles, not a single person would have complained.
Knuckles is boss though.
Yeah.
He's all gangsta. Wasn't it Sonic 3 when he was introduced? He was the one that took all the Chaos Emeralds from you.
Yeah.
And he had the awesome clappy song. Clap,
Yeah.
clap, clap, clap.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that beat. In fact,
awesome.
Dwayne and Brando, have you ever heard of them? They're basically these guys who make rap songs out of video game music.
Oh really?
They part of their Sonic one actually uses like the Knuckles theme. Well, like the proper like sort of boss theme that's made up out of Knuckles theme, and it's easily the best part of that whole song. It's basically just Knuckles rap, and it's amazing.
It's like they couldn't even talk yet, and Knuckles, you already knew he was totally gangster.
Yeah.
He just bust you up.
Yeah, that's pretty much how they present him in this particular track as well.
And another thing that I can't wrap my head around in terms of the new generation Sonic games is he talks! They don't talk, it's weird! Not used to it, even though I grew up when they had the original Sonic cartoon, not this new crap. Like,
yeah. I remember the original.
Like, I think those are the only voices I accept. Only
you accept
those
Urkel, but you don't accept Chris Redfield.
No. Well, that's new! I only accept the old school, like, early 90s voices, and even then it's a little weird. It's just certain genres and certain protagonists. It's just like, you shouldn't talk.
Jason Griffith, who's Sonic in this, has got quite a lot of questionable acting in some of the games, especially in Sonic 06, but then everyone had questionable acting in Sonic 06. That tornado's carrying a car! He's even better as Shadow in that, because it's like, don't touch it! Constantly.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me to check out that clip, and another one too that he said.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
I absolutely love the acting. Well, I love Sonic 06 because it's so bad. Whereas like some of the other sort of newer Sonic games, they're kind of just bad. Whereas Sonic 06 is so awful that you just can't help but love it.
Kind of like when you see a really, really ugly dog, and you're just like, oh, even though it's the ugliest dog you've ever seen in the world.
Yeah. It's basically Sonic 06 is the Mystery Science Theater movie of video games.
They should start doing voiceovers for games.
Red Spray already kind of has.
Well, I know, but I mean the actual like riff tracks guys should do it.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing.
Just a downloadable patch, and it has commentary over the top of all the cutscenes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'd be funny what they like. I liked Bayonetta, but it would be interesting what they had to say. Some of her comments.
I think there's quite a few games that you can easily just make fun of the cutscenes and stuff. And this one, you definitely could. Most Sonic games, you probably could.
I think a lot of the games that I play, like the more obscure games, they'd probably have a heyday with like Deadly Premonition, stuff like that. Because Lord knows I was making fun of it at times, especially freaking.
I'd just be constantly making Twin Peaks references due to the fact that it's so blatantly Twin Peaks.
I know, but there's so often the comment, and I'm so tired of hearing it. So shut up, God. If I could reach over there and smack you upside the head, I would.
We should be okay.
But that's one thing actually that makes me laugh about complaints about the newer Sonic games. Is some people actually complain because they don't like the plot. The plot isn't as good as it should be, and I'm like, it's Sonic.
Yeah, like there shouldn't even be any more Sonic games, just like there shouldn't be any more Mario games or Zelda games. They're overdone. Oops. Oh, no.
What did you do?
Accidentally paused the video. I'm okay. It's okay. It's all good, people.
Okay. So if this commentary gets completely out of sync, it's your fault.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry. It's okay, it's Sonic. You're running really fast.
Yeah, but I just died.
Spiky watermelons.
You can use your homing attack on the balls that don't have spikes. That is a treasure box.
The bit that I'm at, I've just bounced across a pool of water.
One of those flappy pots.
Yep.
It's all
and
good.
I just ran into a cactus.
It's all good.
Okay, good.
We're good. We're good. Don't worry, people. We here at Bob the Pet Ferret Incorporated are a well-oiled machine.
Mm-hmm.
With
Evidently.
fine oil.
But anyway, in case you hadn't noticed, the game is supposed to be based on Arabian Nights, but for some reason this level has dinosaurs in it.
Yeah, last time I checked, there weren't any dinosaurs in Aladdin Land.
Nope. Well,
And,
obviously Sega were working from a bootleg version. You know, it was like translated into Chinese and then into Vietnamese and then into French and then back into English and then it was translated into Japanese so that they could read it. And it wasn't the best translation in the world. And somehow dinosaurs got in there.
Yeah, I don't really get the dinosaurs. It always seems like franchises like this, they gotta throw dinosaurs in some regard. It's just like let's throw some dinosaurs, and I don't really understand, and nor do I recall there ever being purple dinosaurs with spiky bits all over them. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I know we really can't tell from skeletons, but I'm pretty sure they weren't like fuchsia.
I've got a bad feeling about
But also,
dinosaur.
the newest discoveries are finding out that they might not have even been scaly.
Yeah, they're feathery.
Yeah, which just makes
they're
Jurassic
chickens.
Park so out of date now.
It's giant chickens. We need a new Jurassic Park movie right now. Let's do it immediately.
Spielberg should just remake Jurassic Park with all the dinosaurs as massive chickens.
Yes.
And
Well,
I would pay to see that.
didn't they start doing that in the third one? Like the raptors actually had little feathers
I
on their
didn't
heads.
see the third one.
I think there was. They didn't have a lot of feathers, but they had like some down their spine.
Well, I fell asleep during the second one, so I wasn't about to go see the
I
third
like the second one. Why didn't you like the second one?
I fell asleep during it, that's why I didn't like it.
Usually people fall asleep because they don't like it. Were you just really tired? Were you pooped?
Get on the catapult
Did
and
you
tilt the
go
wheel
on an
towards
epic
your
quest
center.
to
Quickly
find
move forward again to
Shambhala
knock yourself off.
that evening?
No, that wasn't the same evening.
Okay.
Oh,
I did that the
was
week before.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh. But seriously, why did you fall asleep?
And that just made me think of Street
Catapult
Fighter.
looks like it works at a different angle than the last.
What?
When you said about it being Tuesday.
Oh, I always say stuff like
Just
that.
a little
Like,
more,
oh,
buddy.
only on Fridays.
No, because like Bison in his line about, for you it was the most important day of your life, but
Oh
for me
yeah!
it was Tuesday.
That was one of the movies we watched while he was here. It was fantastic. We were just cracking up the entire time because it's so bad. But so good, especially Jean-Claude Van Damme and him attempting to sound American.
Yeah.
The man has one of the heaviest accents known to man. It's just not going to happen.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
And of course you got Raul Julia, who knew the film was terrible and was just hamming it up.
Well, didn't you say it was like his dying wish or mission for his children? Because that was going to be like the last movie he filmed.
Yep. Yeah,
Before he
basically
picked up like it.
he gave the choice to his kids and they picked that one because they played the game.
Yeah. Again, here at Bob the Pet Ferret Incorporated, we like to educate our viewers in a variety of subjects, and today is movie trivia.
Yep. There you go. And that
We
brings us
always
back
get
to
a
Sonic
little
06 as well.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. So video game and movie trivia.
Yeah.
But we always have video game trivia because you know the name of every obscure voice actor known to man.
Yep.
I swear to God. It's like, oh yeah, that's what's his face, and he did this voice too. I'm like, how do you know?
I really don't know. I just managed to remember all this information about voice actors.
It's always been my experience that the dudes I know either know every musician under the sun, or like actors or something. You're like a mix of music and voice actors.
Yep.
That is your expertise.
And check out my amazing skills at dodging those spiky balls.
Yeah, you did pretty well. I'm quite impressed.
Mm.
This is just like, because I kind of like some rail games. Like Killer 7 was really good, but that was kind of a funky rail game.
Isn't that one of those games that you just literally don't really know what's going on half the time?
Yeah, the plot is really, really deep, but it's not really explicitly talked about. So, like, I think there's a file on GameFAQs that just completely analyzes the plot for you.
Yeah.
Because it's this political commentary of, like, East versus West, and some people are gods, and this dude is, like, Garcian's, like, this handmade child soldier who's originally American, but's been being used by the Japan to, like,
By the Japan.
Shut up. To kind of infiltrate and take over America. It's like, it's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the Japan.
The Japan.
The Japan.
Not just any Japan, but the Japan.
The Japan.
Yeah.
Not quite the Japan, but the Japan. Its cousin.
Wonder which one I went to.
I think you went to the Japan, considering the seediness you ran into.
Well, you know, they shouldn't have had those weird things in those vending machines.
What, panties?
No, didn't find any of those, but I did find, like, bizarre anime love pillows.
Oh, bet you bought 5.
Oh, definitely.
Just made it.
You just made it.
It wasn't horribly dethinged. I accidentally pressed the space bar and it just paused the video. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on?
For the next video, just keep your hands away from the keyboard.
I'll try. It's just so tasty. It's all
Yes.
plasticky. Plasticky? Plasticky. There we go.
A whole bunch of missions unlocked.